point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Patrick Beverley, the dude out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Now here's Davis, 5 to shoot. Down low, the dude, Bridges, with some nice defense. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Kicks it to Crowder. No good on the triple. Here's James. And that one is good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Crowder. 9 points last game. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to James. The Lakers moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180.
At the line for the Lakers.
Then the Phoenix Suns.
Number
Before
43.
2021, they haven't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Westbrook after the Suns pick up 2. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, thank you, David. Passes it to the dude. Crowder pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevance. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Here's the dude. Here's LeBron. And there it is for him.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Paul. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And the Lakers making a change here. Guns checked in.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Lakers trail by 3. Now the pass to Nunn. Inside. Feeds it to LeBron. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. A great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And finished off by Davis.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a rock.
Suns leading by 9. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Saric in at the 5 down low. Who's out there for Phoenix. Booker with no one around, and the 3-ball is good. Booker's got 6.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Here's the dude. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Paul looking over the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And James pulls it down.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And that one's good by Davis.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
On the wing, Booker, a shot. And too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see stars that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism.
The line for the Lakers.
Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Over Westbrook. Saric trying to break free. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. Got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Third personal foul.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Davis. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot. I'd go with the Lakers, more superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Back to Paul. Here's the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Beverly. Lays it up and banks it in.
Beverly.
Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bridges kicks to Paul. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. Fast break. The Lakers. James with the ball. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or drop shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very good score.
Your Suns, 47. The Lakers, 45.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook.
LeBron
Then it's
James.
Anthony Davis. And it's the dude. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Bridges outside. Booker against Beverly. Booker the pass to Bridges. Yep, that one goes. Bridges got 5.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that.
How great a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Booker up top. James covering. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Westbrook passes to the dude. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The dude passes to Beverly. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The dude, a shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. And there's a whistle, there's a foul. That's going to go on the dude.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Saric trying to break free. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Timeout called for
Timeout called the Lakers.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. All-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Beverly to the inside. Here's the dude. Trying to get open is Davis. The dude misses. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent.
43.
When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
6 to shoot. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 4. To the paint. Davis with the bucket. And that's 11 points for Anthony Davis.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Crowder. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bridges outside. Back to Paul over Westbrook. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Suns lead by 4.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
The dude. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist from.
And that's now 7 points for the dude. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Beverly against Booker. Bridges outside. Craig up top. From the top of the key, he buries it. Craig's got his second bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. So we can't get either to fall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Payne with it. 8 points for him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Substitution on the court.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Šarić in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Šarić against Davis. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook against Paul. Over Westbrook.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Paul can't get it to go. Davis, the pass to the dude. The kick out to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. At the elbow, it's James. Outside Westbrook. Down low. Here's the dude. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the history of the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
And some stats here, guys.